So, you want to learn the stock market? Maybe you've seen it somewhere. Maybe your old friend just talked about it. But either way, you're here. Let's see. What is the stock market? Easy. It's where you buy stocks. Stocks are a share of a company that is public. Public meaning it's listed on the stock market. Did you get that? Let me repeat. Stocks are like a small piece of a pie, and the big pie is the company. Not all companies share their stocks, only companies that are publicly listed, like in PSE or the Philippine Stock Exchange. There's different more around the world. Anyway, there's two ways to be involved in it. Invest it or trade it. There are those who invest in it, and that's okay. But for the small guys who can't wait 50 years and have a big capital, like how we all started in ZFT, we just trade it. Investing is basically buying a share of the company you like, then holding on to it. It's like marriage. You get to know the company intimately before you commit to it. Trading, on the other hand, well, you can say it's more fast-paced. Once it's no longer working out, you gotta get out. To be honest, sometimes we could be trading a particular stock, and they're all just names. We don't know what that company does. All we know is we like the way the price is moving. You know what they say, don't fall in love with a stock. The problem with investing is after waiting for so long, you could have picked wrong. Or that one single year can wipe out 5 years of growth in your portfolio. This doesn't bother the big boys. I mean, they can cash out somewhere else. But for us, we gotta be smarter than that. We need to learn how to dance in this market the way we are designed to do so. You could be trading like a fund manager if you don't have that much funds, no? We move different. So you gotta be tactical. Understand what you are. ZFT is a tribe of traders who uses the ZFT system. Boy, we got the best ones. We got champions and leaders. If you want results, this is where you go. That's why you belong here. But we got no time for people who love to pull each other apart. If you're into that, we ain't the right fit. If you're a complete newbie and you want to learn trading for free, like opening an account, reading price charts, and all the important and basic stuff, there's Trading for Rookies Facebook group. Head over there. But if you're familiar with the ways of the market, here's programs we got for you. Anyway, we're sure you got questions, so slide over our DMs and let's figure out how you can get started to this wonderland of money and how you can join the tribe.
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung paano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.
Alright. Good afternoon, guys. Hindi ko ako dito. Good afternoon. Narinig ba ako? Mic check. So we're live. Can you please let me know if you guys can hear me clearly? The internet connection here sucks, guys. So I apologize if nag-disconnect ako. Beck, am I good? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Alright, goods. Alright. So, shout out muna tayo. Blurry daw ako. Sorry guys, ko-close ko nga itong ibang ano ko dito. Naka-data lang ako guys. Kasi yung internet connection nila dito sa hotel Wala pang 1 Mbps. So, I'm somewhere in a place na province, no? O shout out muna tayo dito sa mga viewers natin for today. The first one is all wala pang na-miss na ano, session, Brad. We have Etsy, ayan, from TR Shop. Good afternoon sa'yo. Medyo ano, napuputol. Eh, naku po. Naku po. Hello? Hello, hello? Alright. Tuloy natin. Um, wait lang. Andiyan pa ba ako? Hindi ko alam if okay pa ba ako, guys. Hmm. Sino pa ba andito? We have Teng, ayan, and Joshua. Good afternoon. We have who's this? Si naku, nawawala. We have Paul. Good afternoon, Jerry, and then Jess. So dito din si RM, si Zero, the previous ano natin, guest natin sa 2trade Asia Live last Monday. We also have Kent. Um, ayan, si Shikai na. Ayan, si Shikai na andito din. Good, good afternoon, Shikai na. Yung sa mga ano natin yan, mga laging andito sa live natin. We have Nika. Hi, Nika. How are you? Good afternoon sa'yo. Lawrence. Ishko is here too. Mike check. Miss you. I miss you too. Alright. So, malinaw naman daw, pero malabo yung vid. So, bear with me guys. Hindi nyo naman ako titignan. Charts naman yung titignan natin guys. So, bear with me na lang, okay? Okay? Di pa di pa tayo nakauwi, guys. Hindi pa tayo nakauwi. So, Myra, we have Myra. Good afternoon sa iyo. Nina, Nina, Bonita, good afternoon. Paul also here. We have sino to? Nojleram. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Good afternoon. Uh, we have Dej. Good afternoon, Rich. John. Wow, that's being named the cat. So we have Carmelito, Kyle, me, and Jess. By the way, actually here in the is not sure natin either, but acted. So tapos a wedding with of others in trading. Congratulations kay known as Cosmos Kairos. So pakimais. Congratulations. Cos. Ayan, natin na ano, naku po. And okay, okay. Wait lang. Wait. Lag daw talaga ako, guys. Saglit, guys, ha. Bear with me, guys. Internet connection here is really, really slow. So, trying our best here.
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung papaano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.
Bullish or bearish, whether you're a rookie trader or a rock star, we believe there's room for everyone. Every Filipino can learn how to trade. We're just your average Joe. But together, let's take advantage of the greatest equalizer of wealth ever, the stock market, where millions can be made and lost in a click of a finger. The journey to trading mastery is a lifetime, and we're here to stay. We are ZFT. Welcome to our podcast. And this is where the hot money is.
Guys, I'm back. Ano na nangyari? Kinain na ng internet connection. Hello, hello. I'll try. I think I'll turn my camera off na lang siguro. But hello guys. Clear na? Okay, 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 okay. So dasal-dasal tayo guys sa more less than 1 Mbps speed dito sa internet, no? Bear with me guys. Bear with me. I'm sorry. Juicy pa naman. Juicy pa naman yung discuss ko ngayon, guys, no? Alright, medyo goods na. Alright, sige. Um, Ayan, hindi ko na kaya shoutout guys kasi nawala na yung chat ko. Hindi ko na makita but I'll go ahead and share my screen. So babawi ako sa inyo sa discussion for today. Okay ba 'yon? Can you type power guys? Power. Power in the chat para ano, para ma-explain natin mamaya. May mga juicy tayong topics for today. Actually, nag-prepare ako for you guys. So, since today is a holiday, walang trading. Yon. All right. Very good. Very good. So, ayan. All right. All right. So, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, I'll go ahead and share my screen now. Of course, we'll be using the 2trade Prime charting platform. Text, sabihan mo ako pag nawala ulit ako para ano, alam kong mag-reconnect ako. Okay, so bilisan natin to guys. So, PSEI, Philippine Stock Market Exchange. Yeah, really. Oh, this is not it. Kulang ng I. Right. So here, take a look at what's happening in our market right now. We have a downtrend, right? Dito, we have a very clear downtrend, and then it broke out here together with 50 MA, rallied back here, and then right now it's trying to make a higher low over here, right? After making series of higher low as well, and then might possibly consolidate there and try to break out. But um, actually, to be quite honest, mas gusto kong may one leg down pa yung market natin. I know you'd be in negative na, wag naman boss Yuri kasi, 'di ba? Tagal na nating downtrend dito. But for us to be, matanggal talaga yung weak hands, mas makita natin yung mga leaders. I think one good leg down would be good before it goes up and make a big run up. Now, if you're gonna take a look at US market and also the crypto market, medyo nabasag na yung mga supportan nila, no? Especially the Bitcoin, BTC USD. Oy, walang data. Okay. Anyways, the US market, red din sila. Bitcoin is also red. So we're hoping to see the Philippine market to stabilize. But we'll try to see if kung anong magiging reaction niya moving forward. I'm still hoping to na mag-continue siya, but one leg down would be, I think, still good. Before siya totally mag-reverse. Ito hindi naman to mag-reverse agad-agad na ganyan. Tas 7,000 tas all-time high. No, it's not gonna do something like that. Like mag-reverse siya dito, tas i-break niya agad to. Before he does this, he needs more consolidation here. Tanggal lahat ng weak hands before it's gonna try to climb 7,500. All right. So I'm just curious, are we good? Are we good? Can you guys still hear me? Um, Tech, are we good? Okay, okay. Goods naman daw. Very good. All right. So now the question here, guys, is this. All right. So listen very carefully. This is going to be a treat for you guys. I'll be having a more detailed webinar on this inside Trading Republic, but as a gift to the community who's been supporting us, ZFT and 2trade Asia, I'll give you a way for us to look at true market leaders using price action and time frame. All right. So this is a technique that I'm using in order for me to catch strong stocks. So TML stands for True Market Leader. So there would be a second webinar that I'll do regarding catching true market leaders. And I'll give you a glimpse of it and how I do it right now. Okay, so this is a treat for you guys. So listen very carefully. Um, Super simple, super easy, and a lot of you guys actually does not even know about it and does not even use it. So it's very, very simple. All right, let's take a look at some stocks. Now, one of the criteria that um, when you try to catch leaders, no, um, is this. You need to look at its monthly time frame. Okay, you need to look at the monthly time frame, and you need to also see if there's a recent high. Okay, monthly high. Okay? So, dapat yung makita yung monthly high na yan. Once there is a monthly high that's been created, all you need to look at would be stocks that are, okay, consolidating. The minimum consolidation would be 3 months. So, after the new high, it should consolidate for a minimum of 3 months. Okay? This is what I call 3 month breakout. Okay, boss breakout. So very simple concept. So basically a consolidation for a minimum of 3 months, and then all we need to do is take a look at if there is a boss breakout of the monthly chart, and that, guys, would give you an idea that this stock will be very, very strong. Okay. Now, for IPOs, of course, this can be less than 3 months. It can be a month or it can be 2 months. for IPOs. But for stocks that has been in the market for quite some time, a minimum of 3 months. Now let's take a look at some stocks, okay? So that you will know what I mean. Okay. So this setup is called a 3-month high breakout. Okay. 3M break on a monthly. Okay. So call it 3MB. Okay. Month break. All right. So this is a setup that we should be looking at in order for you to catch uh, strong stocks now. So let's take a look at stocks that are hovering. Tech, can you give me a stock that you want to take a look at here? May gusto ka bang tignan? Okay, grabe naman, SEC agad. SEC. May iba ba? May iba ba other than this? Can we have other stocks? Tech? Tanong natin si Tech. Okay, sige. Gusto niya tignan yung ever. Alright, so take a look at this very carefully, guys. Ever. This is not on an uptrend, but right now, balikan natin yung uptrending move niya. Okay? Balikan natin yung uptrending move niya. Here, this one. Over here. So take a look at this very carefully. This consolidation over here. We're not even gonna be using other MAs. Let's turn it off. We're just gonna be using price action. So take a look at this. We're gonna go monthly chart. So ito yung time frame na titignan natin. Okay. We're gonna go monthly chart. Okay. And okay, nawala siya, guys. Asa na 'yun? So I think that was in May. Teka lang, ulitin natin. Hindi pala pwedeng mag-ano, no? So, what day was this? April, May 2021. Okay, let's take a look at April, May 2021. April, May 21. Okay, so this one. Take a look at this very carefully. So this is basically the high. Okay, that was the previous high. Very obvious, no? Take a look at this very carefully. We have resistances here on the left side. Now, take a look at this very carefully. So the rule here is 3 months consolidation or more. And this resistance over here has been years na no na naging resistance niya. So this one, nagkaroon tayo ng retests and then consolidated for a month. And then afterwards, nagkaroon ng breakout na malakas. Okay? So that is going to be the setup that we would be looking at. All right. Now, right now, let's take a look at this one. See ever. So in order for you to look at stocks that are strong, okay, we need to make sure that the highs would be beaten before maging maganda siya for you. So this is basically the high. Okay. So this is the high. This is the retest. We have one consolidation, 1 month consolidation. This is second consolidation. And then the third one, might see a breakout or more consolidation. Pag nag-fourth siya dyan, na nag-breakout, that would be very, very juicy for you. Okay? That will indicate you na malakas siya. Let's go ahead and go back to SCC. Kasi siya yung trending. So look at this very carefully. So this one is the high. Alright? Yan yung mga high natin. This is the range of the high. Take a look at very closely. We have a high here. So the stock rallied from this point over here to this point over here. And then nagkaroon tayo ng consolidation or pullback monthly. This is monthly pullback, guys. Sa mga andyan nakikinig, we have monthly. Take a look at that. So this is the high. So body high. So we have one pullback over here. 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then boom. This is a good breakout buy for this type of stock. All right. So this is a good breakout buy for this type of stock. and then take a look at this very carefully. We have new high over here, and then consolidated 1, 2, and then we have a breakout, boom, and then a continuation happened. All right. Again, minimum of 3 months, okay, or more. Minimum yung 3 months or more. That's what we are gonna be looking at. So let me see. Sayang no, hindi natin makita. But I'll try to see December 31, 2020 kung ano yung ginawa niya na price action. Let's go ahead and take a look at December 2021. December 2021. December. Okay. I'll just plot it manually na lang. Oh, wait lang. Sorry, guys. All right, hold on, guys. I'll stop sharing my screen first. Just give me one moment. So far, naintindihan niyo ba yung parameters that we will be looking at? So far, goods. I'll just give you further examples na lang in a bit. But I hope so far you're getting the parameters that we are always looking at. Let me see here. I'll share my screen now. All right. So I'm now sharing my screen. Can you guys confirm if you can see it? Tech, are we good? Okay, so I'll go ABA na lang. Okay, so this one, ABA, let's take a look at that. I went to monthly. So this is the high, the green line, 3MB. Okay, so we have this one over here. We have the monthly chart that's been retested. This is the high and then consolidated for more than 3 months and then tested and then boom, breakout. Now let's take a look at what happened here. Let's take a look at what happened here. Okay, this is what happened. Okay, this is the monthly breakout of ABA. Now the stock rallied over here, had a breakout of the 3MB setup and then rallied, and then we have a retest, but it did not went lower than the 3M setup. Okay? So as you can see, hindi siya nagkaroon ng hindi niya brinake yung resistance na to on the 3M setup natin. So afterwards, nagkaroon tayo ng rally and then broke out here from its recent high. So this is a buy signal for this type of stock. Okay? Now, if you're going to take a look at other stocks, take a look at this very carefully. If you remember dito, okay, we're going to go back to dito days. Let's go with the monthly chart. Okay. Take a look at this very carefully. So this is the month high, right? Take a look at this very carefully. So we have this one over here. So a 3M setup. So we have a retest, so more than 3 months consolidation, coming from this side, and then run up, and then we have a retest over here, and then afterwards, boom, 3 months, 3M setup. And then afterwards, take a look at the daily chart. If you're gonna take a look at the daily chart, go back and see. All right, so anong ginawa ni dito? So it went high and then consolidated, and then boom, a breakout happened here and registered another 80%. Right? So all you need to do is basically buy the 3M setup and then, ride the trend. Here's another one, breakout and then ride the trend. So I'll give you further examples. We have converged previously. Okay. Right. Take a look at this very carefully, guys. We have a 3M breakout over here. Let's go monthly. Let's take a look at monthly chart. So this is IPO, so very new. Take a look at what happened here. This is October, so we'll put a line over here, a green line, no, so that you'll see. So we have one, and then 1, 2, 3 months consolidation, and then boom, a breakout. Okay, so 3 months consolidation, boom, breakout, consolidated somewhere here. All right, and then boom, diba? Registered around 150%. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Kung anong ginagawa niya that time. So take a look at this very carefully. We have a 3M breakout. All right, consolidated. We have a retest. Hindi siya na go down below the 3M breakout natin. Consolidated, and then boom, just went crazy uptrend. Another breakout and another breakout over here. And then we have another breakout over here. And then continued onwards. We have a breakout and then so on and so forth. So stocks that are in 3M setup breakout are stocks that are usually the strongest one. So if you're gonna go back to SEC, no, why are we heavy on this stock? It's because, of course, of the 3M breakout that happened over here, right? So we have a 3M breakout that happened over here. Sorry. Uh, yeah, this one. So 1, 2, 3, and then breakout over here, and then run up, and then retest on the 3M setup, and then this one, May, we have another run up breakout. So we are just buying here since May, and then June, and then July. So this is a priority stock, basically. All right, and then we have another 3M breakout soon over here, right? So if you're gonna go back to the daily chart, okay, if you're gonna go back to the daily chart, this is what happened. Take a look at this very, very carefully. This is last May, right? So nagkaroon tayo ng 3M breakout over here. This one, October 1st, okay? Balik tayo sa monthly. So take a look at October 1st. Alright. So this is October, high and then consolidated, and then a breakout of February. So tignan natin yung February breakout. All right. So February breakout. So take a look at this very carefully. So we have a breakout here February, good run up, okay? And then nagkaroon ng, of course, retest here. Okay? And then consolidated, another higher low retest, and then afterwards nagkaroon ng run up. Now, it does not necessarily mean, guys, na pag nagkaroon ng 3M breakout, syempre, that's on a monthly chart. Tuloy-tuloy na yan. Always remember, there would be retest and consolidation. But what I'm trying to say here is that if there is a 3M setup breakout, that's basically a priority list for you. Okay? It's a minimum of 3 months consolidation. If IPOs, pwede less. Imagine, all you need to do is look at all the charts in the PSE and then plot the highs and then make alerts. Now, every time the stock goes onto that, to that 3M resistance, you get alerts and then you look at the daily chart. If there is a good consolidation, once a breakout happens, you get in. And that's going to be the priority stock that you will do moving forward. All right, so let's take a look at this very carefully. So, of course, in the daily chart, nagkaroon ng retest, meaning since the 3M setup is holding over here, meaning dapat ano siya, priority stock siya to watch if there would be a continuation. So this is what happened. Nagkaroon tayo ng continuation, breakout, and then retest, another breakout over here, retest, another breakout over here. And that's the reason why we were able to trade this. If we're going to take a look at Balay, that's actually same thing that happened. So 3M setup that we have here in Balay, take a look at this very carefully. So this is the high of Balay. Okay, we have a 1 month consolidation and then try to retest the high. All right, so this is the resistance. And then afterwards, consolidated and then another breakout. So on the daily chart, dun ka maghanap ng mga setups. So this is actually what happened to Balay. Consolidated, retest, and then boom, buy point, and then ngayon, run up. All right. All right. So you see what I'm saying? Sorry. So if we're gonna take a look at stocks that has big run-ups, let's go with SPNEC now. SPNEC IPO run-up, so hindi siya 3M setup. If IPOs, you can go weekly. If very new IPO, so we'll take a look at the other stocks na medyo nag-trend, no? We'll go nickel. Go with the 3M breakout. So take a look at this very, very carefully with nickel. So take a look at this very carefully. So we have highs over here. then we have also highs over here, right? So before that highs, of course, we have a consolidation below. So this is the upper consolidation. One, two, so breakout, breakout, breakout. So sunod-sunod, and then this one over here, and then nagkaroon ng run up, breakout, breakout, and then afterwards, take a look at it. Nagkaroon tayo ng breakout from the high over here, consolidated for quite some time, okay? And then we have a clear 3M breakout over here, diba? Retest. So take a look at this, more than 3 months. So this one, okay? More than 3 months, retest, and then breakout. And nagkaroon ng run up. And that's the reason why I personally was able to trade this stock. Okay. I'll go with okay, so this one over here. This was last 2013. We have a 3M breakout over here. This one over here. Take a look at this very carefully. More than 3 months consolidation. Okay. And then boom, a breakout, and then boom. All right. So are you guys getting it? The 3M breakout. So how is it? Type nyo naman dyan, guys. Juicy. If you're learning something. Juicy. All right. Can I see a chat there? So let's take a look at some other examples. We'll go ASIN. We'll go 3 months with ASIN. So take a look at this very carefully. Take a look at this very carefully over here. So we have a high 3M setup. Okay, all you need to do is basically click on the highs. Okay, click on the highs and then wait for its consolidation. Okay, so mag-alert yan. Lagay ka dito, alert. Diba? Mag-right click mo lang and then alert on horizontal line. So create. Okay, so every time it gets alert, then you'll see that oh, okay, this stock is basically interesting. So you'll get alerts here, you'll get alerts here. So if you were able to trade it on the daily, maybe hindi siya nagtuloy, then cut loss ka. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is, once it gets a strong close, okay, that's a good chance for you to basically trade it. So, take a look at this. Clear din naman sa daily chart na hindi yun yung daily breakout niya, no? So, of course, dito ka magbe-base. Okay? Sa daily execution mo. Then afterwards, take a look at this very carefully. Sorry, where's the 3M breakout natin? Sorry, 3M break is over here. Okay, this one. Oh no, sorry. What happened there, guys? Oh, I changed, not change. Sorry. Balikan natin si Acer. May napindot ako. So take a look at this very carefully. This month over here. Oops. Month over here. Let's take a look at this. All right. So this one, this consolidation over here. So we have a 3M break over here, and it is basically nag-run up siya, nag-run up. So let's say for example, hindi ka nakabili sa breakout na to. Okay? Or nakabili ka tapos na-whip ka, break even. So take a look at if the 3M setup has been beaten or yet no or not. Okay? Hanggat yung stock is hindi bumababa dun sa 3M setup natin, you can still buy the breakouts of the highs. So wag mong tagalin sa watch list mo kasi the 3M setup is still valid. So this one over here, highs, breakout, bumili ka, maybe na whip ka here. So may another breakout buy ka over here, 'di ba? And then you can still ride this. Okay? Around 36%. Right? So prior that, this one over here, sayang hindi wala complete yung data nito. But ayan. So let's try to go dito. We're gonna take a look at dito, no? That is still a 3M break. Ay, natapos na pala ito na example. We'll go other stocks na lang. I think better would be ano ba yung mga stocks na malalakas? All right, SGP. Take a look at this SGP. SGP kasi problem dito is alam ko may gap to somewhere. All right. So just know kahit nag 3M break siya dito. Okay. Okay. May gap siya somewhere here. I'm not sure if this is an updated chart sa trading view, but i-review na lang. Okay, so SGP is a 3M break based from this consolidation over here. So this is the highs, okay, and then run up, and then boom, we have a break over here. And that's the reason why SGP is included in my watch list because of this. Okay, because of this. We'll go MM. Sige, try natin si MM. Mary Mart. Okay. So MM, going back dito. Okay, so this one over here. Okay, let's go monthly. Okay, so IPO days. So very, very clear. 3M break, 3M setup natin. We have over here, highs over here, retest, and then boom, consolidate for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, breakout, right? Boom, breakout. And then MM registered for around like what? Around 135%. Go with a daily chart. Go with the daily chart. Where is it? Okay, so dito si MM, 3M break niya. I first buy my MM shares at this level over here, this one, and then bought many shares over here, and then Bomba Superior over here. And then I was able to personally trend follow it up until here, this one. And then nabenta ko siya dito. So wala, hindi ko na nasakyan to. So, but still, 75% in a short period of time was very, very good already, right? So that would be our discussion for today. Like I've mentioned, that's a setup that I personally use as well. Let's go with a 3M break over here. LTG, if you got it, look at LTG. Okay, let's go monthly chart with LTG. Okay, so this one, take a look at this one. Where's the high of LTG? Eto, di ba? There's the recent high of LTG. So, meaning, LTG is never on my watch list. Why would I trade something like this? Na ang layo pa ng 3M break niya. Yes, people might say that you can make money over here. You know, I know, I get it. A lot of stocks can do something like this. But ang problem kasi guys, hindi siya trending. Hindi siya malakas na trend. Why would I settle for stocks that are in downtrend? I just don't. If you're gonna take a look at SSI, okay? And that's the reason why. Okay, look at very carefully with SSI. Okay, take a look at this very closely. KSSI. Okay, so recent high, ang pinaka-high talaga ng SSI is this one, 175. But nagkaroon tayo ng, where's the drawing? Sorry. Oops. Okay. So this is the low. We have a high over here in SSI. So this is a micro one, last November 27. The break niya, and then consolidated for 1, 2, and then run up. So looking at it, so this is not a major break. Kasi ito yung ano niya eh. Ito yung major break niya eh. This is basically the 3M setup natin eh. But this one is not a 3M setup. Diba? And it consolidated only for what? 1, 2, 3. And that's the reason why even though SSI is a good stock and it's trending on the daily charts, hindi siya masyadong mabilis. Kasi it's not beating the 3M setup eh. Okay? So if I'm gonna trade this stocks like this, I'll be saying na sell and resistance lang siya or a quick trade or something like that. We'll go with what's the other stock? Yeah, we can go annual. Let's take a look at Ani. I haven't actually seen. This is a good stock to watch. So let's take a look at this one. Ani. So this is the new recent high, diba? So this is a very good 3M break setup. We have one over here. This is the high. We have 1, 2, 3, and then boom, breakout. So if you're gonna take a look at the daily chart, kung anong ginagawa niya. Okay. So look at here. So this is a 3M break and then breakout over here and then retest and then yeah, like I've mentioned, if it's not going down below the 3M setup, then it's still tradable. So and then in the daily chart, ito yung magiging resistance mo on the daily chart. And then afterwards, we have a breakout that registered around 13%. So that would be the setup there. I will go with can we go tech? I think tech would be a very interesting stock to watch. So this one over here, so tech registered the high over here, and then right now registered around 1 over here. So in a hindsight, and that's the reason why hindi nagtuloy yung tech because it's not really in the 3M break natin. So even though the daily chart tells me, actually I traded this. This is not it. This is not it. Sorry guys. This is a different stock. All right. So this one, I think, yeah, this is the right stock. So it's on a downtrend. We have a, this one over here, a high, try to rally, hindi niya natuloy because it's not a 3M breakout. So hindi naman ano guys, every stock would do this type of consolidation, but uh, definitely stocks that goes through this process would really make a very strong move. As you can see, this one over here, KASX, diba? We have a 3M break here and then registered around what? Around ayan, ayan, 70 something percent. So dito yung itsura niya. Here. So we have DMC. DMC is actually very good. We have a 3M break for DMC. All right. So this one over here, take a look at this very carefully. So highs, consolidate 1, 2, 3, and then breakouts. Register around 8%. This one over here, highs and registered around what? From this rally around 50%. So that is basically and how about green? I'm very interested with green. Is green yon? So take a look at this very carefully. With green, you are holding green. So is there a high? Of course, this one. Okay. That's the reason why I'm trying to trade green because of the 3M break here. Okay, so this is a very perfect setup with green. We have one highs, 1, 2, 3, the third month, and if we see a breakout, right? If we see a breakout this week or next week, I'm definitely gonna buy the stock because this is a 3M break. Of course, the setup would be on the daily chart. Now, take a look at this very carefully. We want to see that the 3M setup natin would not be invalidated. We want to see this stock hold the green line. If it will not hold the green line, if this will consolidate over here, I would not trade it. Okay? Pero if it consolidates and go back to the green line and then we will see a breakout over here and then boom, breakout, I will definitely buy the stock. All right, we'll go with Tugs. So Tugs with 3M break. All right. So this is not the perfect 3M setup. So like I mentioned, minimum of at least 3 months. We have one over here. We have 1 month and then boom, breakout na siya. And then. So I don't have tugs personally, but the stock is on a uptrend. Okay. So the breakout siya, it's not that super strong. But definitely still on my watches, but not my priority. If you're gonna take a look at priority stocks, that would be, I think, let's go with EMI. So I haven't done charting, guys. So EMI, no, that's not it. Emperador. All right. So this what? This is a 3M break. Emperador. This is the highs. Very clear. So we have highs here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have a breakout over here, boom, and then we go with the daily chart. The daily chart says that it's now definitely trying to trend. All right. So ayun. So okay ba, guys? Are you learning so far? All right. Are you learning so far? So can you type there ZFT number 1 for the free learnings for today, guys? ZFT number 1. All right. Thank you very much for 2trade. Oh, by the way, for those guys, ilan ba tayong viewers for today? Tech, the new viewers natin for today. We have 108. So for those guys who are very new and looking at or joining us, um, here to Trade Asia and the ZFT. If you don't have any brokerage account yet, or maybe you want to transfer to a better brokerage account, to Trade Asia is very, very, I think, number one, brokerage account. With just 10,000 pesos, you can get the Prime account already, which already has the conditional orders. So all you need to do is just basically plot levels, right? And then, if you want to buy there, you can just definitely input and do conditional orders. So if you are looking at green line breakouts, the 3M breakouts natin, you can just definitely put 3M, and then the 2trade Asia account will just automatically buy it for you. All right. So all you need to do is basically click on the link provided. And by the way, again, ZFT is already. I think this would be the last, or I think close na. I think close na pala. Yung or do we still offer it for today? I think close na kasi. But if you still want to join the class, I'm not sure if they are still accepting. I think that close na siya, but this is actually tonight would be the first day of the class namin sa what do you call this? Sa technical intensive. So technical intensive class that would start today. So congratulations sa mga people who registered with technical intensive. So thank you very much. I'll see you on the other side. Okay. So I hope you have fun learning with us inside the tribe. So that's it, no? So technical intensive. Ewan ko if open pa. I-click ko nga yung link. Open pa ba yung link? So I'm not sure if they're still opening it. Tonight would be the first day na ng class. So habol ka if ever it's still open. So start na ngayong gabi. All right. So you can just review after this. You can just basically review and look at stocks that you're holding. Am I gonna hold this? Am I gonna, just trade it, or I'm gonna invest on it? So have that system already that you can use this system, the 3M setup that we have here, to filter stocks. Which stocks do you really prefer? All right. So if you're gonna go back SPNEC, no, if you're gonna go back SPNEC, I'm just basically waiting for the 3M break. If there's a break happens this week, definitely this is one of the watch lists that I have. All right. So this is an IPO, so di siya consider, but less consolidation yung nangyayari sa kanya. Other than that, the same watches that we have for the last week. All you need to do is basically do your own work. All right. So that would be the setup that we have for today, the 3M breakout. All right. Now, for the Trading Republic people who's watching me right now, um, um, if you want to learn more the details about 3M breakout setup that we have, I have an exclusive webinar for you guys. That would be, I think, supposed to be the end of month, pero medyo na busy ako because of the travels. But we'll do the 3M setup break in a much more detailed uh, presentation and parameters, because this is just basically the core on it. If you want to learn more about this setup, I'll have a special webinar inside the Trading Republic, siguro by next month. Right. So I'll make sure that we'll have a very juicy discussion there. But then again, I think that's it. We're not gonna do any watch list for today. Siguro expectations lang. This week would be a crazy week, siguro, because of the U.S. market going down. The Bitcoin is also, breaking down. So maybe there's a volatility this week, and I hope you'll have a great trading week starting tomorrow. That would be Tuesday since holiday today. So the open new markets. So same watch list that we are looking at. All you need to do, sa mga iba dyan who's very new, all you need to do is just look at the recording. Andyan naman yung recording. So I hope you learned something. Again, I think we'll be ending the session for tonight. So today is just basically a learning session for you guys. No watch listing or whatsoever. But still, I hope that I was able to impart a juicy information sa inyong lahat. All right. Thank you very much. Again, this has been your host, Eurylicious. Stay delicious and have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye.
Gusto mo ba mag-invest sa stock market pero hindi mo alam kung paano? We got you! Join our monthly online class now and pwede ka na mag-start mag-invest for as low as 10,000 pesos. This is totally free for everyone. Start your investment journey with us. Click down below to register for free.